Check, 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 check. Sniper Knocky. All right, we'll start that one off with a puppy so you guys can get some love there. What's going on, guys? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and today we're going to be going over our morning watch list. Now, we don't do this often, and we're doing it today because we do believe this watch list is special, and we have a lot of potential coming up in this upcoming week. Today, we're going to be going over October 11th, Tag a Bag Tuesday's morning watch list. Every day as a sniper, we come out with 2 watch lists, one in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern with 4 or more stocks. Usually 4 or more stocks we're looking to potentially snipe in that early morning. We also create a PM watch list we call the Sniper Scope that's created at 3 p.m. Eastern every day with 5 stocks we believe have the most potential to make us money overnight. But today we're going to be going over that AM morning watch list for October 11th, Tag a Bag Tuesday. And I'm going to bring you into our website to review it. So if you don't know where to find this watch list, it's posted every single day on our website, thestocksnipers.com, or on the mobile app under Google Play or Apple's App Store under Stocksnipers. Today I'll bring you into the website, and when you open up the website, you'll have everything that we have to offer in the all page, but we're going over the watch list. So we'll click on that watch list tab, and if you see, you'll have all the watch lists there. We have the weekly watch list posted once a day, as well as the yellow ones are that PM Sniper Scope watch list, and the green ones are that AM watch list every morning. Today we'll be going over October 11th. So when you click into it, you'll get a list of stocks we're eyeing down with the potential sniper pattern next to it. We're not telling you to just go buy all these stocks. The idea is for them to hold certain support levels, break certain resistance spots, and that's when you want to decide when you get in. We're just showing you the potential that can happen in the upcoming morning. This watch list, like I said, has a lot of potential on it, so we divided it up between OTC stocks, the sniper's bread and butter, and listed stocks. We'll start off with the OTC, and then we'll dive into listed. We'll start off with the stock that we actually took overnight here, looking to make a multi-month breakout, and that is TXTM. We recently made over $700 on this stock, and we're looking to come back for it. We love stocks that we made money off before because we know how they move, we know how the level 2s are, we know the bid and ask, and that's the benefit of being a sniper, is what goes around usually comes back around, and you do play the same stocks over and over. TXTM created a second bounce green day, making high a day of 118 on Monday and held 011 VWAP in daily support. We like that range there, about a 7% range, and we like that it held 11 into the close. So we decided to buy it at 113, looking for that multi-month breakout of 119. Now on Monday, when we did buy it at 113, there was only 5 minutes left in the day, and it ended up pushing back to a 115 and closed there. If we can get back above 115 on Tuesday morning, we do believe this stock can push to 118 high a day and then above 119 multi-month breakout. One thing we do want to point out about this stock is it usually does start with morning dips before the big rips. So if we do get a morning dip and hold of 011 daily support that it created on Monday, we'll possibly look to add some more there that morning and look for a rip and come back up towards that 118 high days, 119 multi-month highs, and there we go for the bag. So we'll be looking for that move using 109 as our strict cut, only risking about 3 to 4% there, even though we're playing a penny stock. The next one is another one we recently made money off of, and that's Mmtlp. We were playing the first green day play Wednesday, and now fast forward to Monday, and we are breaking 52-week highs all the way to 350. So we were selling at 195. Now the stock's at 350 3 days later, which only tells us one thing: we should be looking to short this. Now, we aren't trying to just grab a short at any moment. We do like to see a double top or some sort of high that we can risk off of. 350s is a 52-week high spot that we're looking to risk off of at first. If it breaks past 350s on Tuesday, we'll be looking for a double top and then the possible first red day panic play in Mmtlp. Now, if we do miss the first red day short, there is a potential buy on the long side if we do get a panic dip buy. So this is almost 2 plays in one here for the snipers. If we miss the first red day short, we'll be looking for Mmtlp to crack back below $3, back below $2.50, and back to $2 multi-month breakout spot back where we sold it on Thursday. The next one is another panic dip buy, and this panic dip buy we've been waiting for a while now. A lot of people don't realize that OTC stocks don't follow the overall market, and when the overall market made new 52-week lows at the end of September, GTII was spiking 1,000% plus in 6 days, running from 80 cents all the way to the 890s in 6 days. Yes, that's 1,000% on your money in 6 days from this OTC stock if you bag held it. It did crash all the way back down to $3.80 after that big run up, but it's been consolidating above $4 now for the past 3 days. If it continues to consolidate above $4, we're not going to look at it and we're not going to play it. What we're looking for is that big panic dip buy that we could potentially be a part of. And we're looking for the crack below $4 first and then $3.80 spot. If we see it fall below both those spots, we believe it has the chance to come all the way back down to $2. And if we get that $2 area panic, we'll be looking to buy for a quick turnaround and a potential 20% plus bounce on that panic dip buy in GTII. This next one is another one of a Stocksnipers favorite, one of our favorites in the month of August, because I think we went about 3 for 4 or even 4 for 4 on DPLS. DPLS is now cracking below 52-week lows, unfortunately continuing to fall below 52-week low of 0.19 on Monday. It panicked down to 152 and then bounced from 152 to 1.9. So it showed the potential that it can bounce. We weren't just going to guess a bottom there at 152. We wanted it to fall all the way back down to 0.1 because that's 3-year long-term support. So tomorrow on Tag Bag Tuesday, we're going to be looking for a possible move and panic down below 0.152 and towards that 0.1 3-year long-term support. We already saw this stock can bounce today on Monday, bouncing from 1.5 all the way to 1.9. So if it does panic to 1, we do think it can potentially bounce 20% and even 30% back to the 1.3s. This next one is an OTC Bitcoin related stock we had on our weekly watchers watch list for over 3 weeks now, and it's continuing to drop, making its 19th straight downward day, falling all the way from 9 cents down to 1.6 area. This is crazy because this stock was once trading at $7 in 2021, and now it's all the way down to 1.65. So we're just trying to play that momentum shift. This is like catching a falling knife. So we're not telling you to go out and just buy the stock. We want to potentially wait for when the stock finally reverses and changes momentum. What we mean by that is we need the stock to break its original high a day and then to hold that spot for us to confirm that it's changing momentums. Every day it falls, every high a day it makes, it falls below that and never comes back above that spot. For 18 straight days, it's done that. Now we're looking for that one day that it finally changes momentum, and that's when we'll look to play that first green day in Humble. Now let's move on to the listed stocks. And the listed stocks are great because the overall market is crashing, and that's bringing a lot of opportunity to the larger listed stocks. A great example is MULN. This is an EV sector stock that the snipers have made 6 bags, I think it is, so far in 2022. So tons of money to be made here in MULN, and I think we are 6 for 7, only losing 1 time this year in MULN. We were playing it when it was back a dollar stock, back a 70-cent stock. Now it's all the way back down to 25 cents, making 52-week lows of 241 on Monday, on a 4th red day. It did show nice signs of holding 25 cents on Monday, and if it continues to hold 25 cents on Tuesday, we'll be looking to play that first bounce green day in MULN. Now, if it does continue to panic and cracks below 241, we're not trying to tell you to catch the falling knife. We're just looking for that first green day momentum shift, just like we talked about in Humble. The next big listed mover is the listed sector leader, EV sector leader, Tesla, TSLA. Everyone knows about them and Elon Musk, but what they don't know is there's tons of good news that usually you hear about Tesla. Well, we finally have some bad news. They came out with worse than expected earnings last week, and that created a big tumble in the stock, falling all the way down from 289 to 218. So almost literally cutting the half in thirds, losing 30% on your long-term portfolio if you're holding Tesla the past 8 days. That's a big drop. Usually when you get a big drop, you get a big bounce. And now that's what we'll be looking for in that EV sector leader. $215 is a long-term support spot, and 206 is 52-week lows. I personally don't think we're coming down to 52-week lows, but if we hit 215, that's going to be the spot. The snipers are going to be looking at the call options, looking for a possible reversal and first green day in Tesla. If we can grab the bottom of a first red day and then make it turn into a first green day, that's when you have the most potential. It's the riskiest play, but if you could stay strict to your cut spot, that's usually how you make the most money on these listed plays. And the last one is another larger listed chip making stock that a lot of people know about out there, Nvidia Nvda. The stock is literally free falling the past couple of months, making new 52-week lows of 114.08. If you zoom out and you look at the 2-year long-term support, that's $117. So the fact that it fell below 117 is a little scary, but it did bounce right back to that spot to close the day. Now we're looking for it to get back above 117 and hold that spot to finally create a first green day after the ugly downtrend in Nvidia and the overall market. And that is our morning watch list for Tag a Bag Tuesday on October 11th. Hopefully you guys can grab one of those bags, possibly tag TXTM with the snipers. Make sure to check us out on our website, thestocksnipers.com, or on our mobile app on the Google Play and Apple App Store under Stock Snipers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this watch list, and hopefully you tag a bag from one of these plays. Stock Sniper Mike, out.